Hello everybody, sidequesting here. It's time to get back into Tales of Vesperia. Today's episode I'm going to try to finish up as much of the secret missions as I possibly can. That way I can just go ahead and head to, hold on. That way I can just go ahead and head to where I need to, because, at this point I just really want to get to the end game. But yeah, I should be able to get to Tarqaron by today and be able to defeat, what's his name a final time. So let's go ahead and get started. The next side quest is here at, present day Yongen. Okay. According to the guy, I'm supposed to go into the destroyed house up ahead and look at the red box to start this side quest in particular. Isn't this the same box that we found on Anthem and delivered to that girl? Looks like it's unlocked. Huh? That's a journal. I think that today is the day that I'm going to stop waiting for you to come back. It's been 3 years since those travelers came to town with the box, but they came with no word of what happened to you. The box that I gave you as a gift, which you guarded with your life. There's no way you could have ever given it up so long as you were strong and well. I'm sure that you would want me to move on and look for happiness yet again. That's why it's time that I say farewell. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Her name was Eurofam, wasn't it? What a strong girl. I guess you can't really move on in your life if you spent all that time waiting for someone to pass on. Y'all don't think there's something a little unusual about this? About what? The version of Yongen that we went to was an illusion that Pharaoh created, and yet the box we delivered in the illusion is right here. And the travelers she wrote about in the journal, that would be us, wouldn't it? So the Anthem was in our modern time, and the box was as well. You're right, but how could that be possible? It looks like the world's still chock full of mysteries. Now, after I look at the box, it says I'm supposed to talk to the butler or something. I think he's the one next to the guard. I think this is him right here. What are you guys doing here? This place is crawling with monsters. Can you not see that I'm grieving? How dare you approach me as a familiar, he says. I do beg your pardon. Are you you are in the presence of Master Cruz, Lady Celia, and their heir, Miso Basamis. I am their humble servant, Daniel, at your service. I don't wish to pry, but has something happened? We set out on this long and frightful journey in the hopes that reached the resort town. We heard so much about. We arrived at this horrific emptiness, she says. I'm so upset. I purchased swimwear at every shop and now I shan't be seen in it, he says. I'm sorry, but Yuri's right. It's dangerous out here. There is no barrier. Really? Buying swimwear at every shop gets no reaction? Fear not. I have seen a fair few of dust-ups in my day. I shall protect them, come what may. Oh! You've been tough, or lucky enough to make it this far, but I reckon tough. He's one man guarding all three of them. Thank you profusely, miss. Well, there's nothing here. You can go home or find somewhere else to stay. Are you all too stuck up to actually fucking talk to us, you dumbasses? No, we absolutely cannot. Our grief cannot be assuaged, he says. Whoa, you guys must be really fun at a party. Stuck-up nobles. I have an idea. We shall bequeath the swimwear to you. Pass. We don't need it. We have bought out each and every shop, so there are women's swimsuits as well. Nice try. We don't need... We'll take them, won't we? Of course we will. Raven! Seriously, bro! Here we go again. Exactly, Yuri. Thank you! Fly yourself there into sleep on the west side. Examine the chest just to the northwest side. However, we cannot part with them for free. We shall trade them for a microcircuit. They are famous antiques, yes, but they've been stolen or some such. No one can find them. We shall be rooted to this spot until you return. A microcircuit? Is that a Blastia part? Yeah, but... Great, sit tight guys, we'll be right back. Why go through all the trouble of getting a microcircuit for some swimsuits? Because we have earned those swimsuits. We'll love them all the more for working so hard. You're crazy, old man. Don't you realize you've agreed to look for something without a single hint? And it could be anywhere in the world, you know. How big is the world? With how big the world is, I had to attempt to locate one. Sadly, I could only determine that it may be in an inhospitably cold climate. So it's to the north then. Precisely. I would be on my way with winged feet if only I knew where to look. Alas, I must keep watch over the master and his family. I beseech you to look in my stead. No backing down now, but if we find it, you honor the deal. No games. I wish you for every success. Okay, so next we're supposed to go to the Blade Dresses Fair and enter from the west. So, be right back, folks. So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so freaking cold! Wait, what's this? That's the microcircuit! Way long ago, Blastia used them to absorb air. People rarely got to lay eyes on them. I can't believe you found one. And I'd say this counts as an inhospitably cold place. Hell yeah! Now let's get that thing back to our man Cruz and Jorgen ruins. I've never seen anyone warm up so fast. Hold on a second, that thing's incredibly blurry. You gotta let me study it first. Oh yeah, the swimsuit time! He's really just a hopeless old man, Carol. He's nearly died of shock when we found it. Oh my god, the actual fucking microchip? Seriously? Okay, be right back once I get back to Jorgen, guys. Hey buddy, we got the microcircuit. My word, you have done it. Well done, I'm absolutely overjoyed. I can't believe we're trading something so rare for swimsuits. Keep calm, Rita. So now we get the swimsuits, right? As promised. Woo! But I need to make sure it fits. I need to try it on. Where the heck are you going? Changing in a desert full of ruins? You needn't worry. We have anticipated the need of this and prepared a simple fitting room for your convenience. What? Out here in the desert? But of course. Oh boy, let's see what each of you guys look like now. Because this is only half of this side quest. Huh. Wow, Flynn, you look like a lifeguard. That's so cool. Thanks, you look pretty good in a snorkel. Woo! And you match Flynn, Rapide. Hey, nobody's drowning on your watch. Whoa, where did you get that combo, Yuri? My eyes are bleeding. Oh, come on, you gotta live up on a vacation, right, old man? Raven? This isn't right. They said there were women's swimsuits, didn't they? Why aren't you taking any? Girls love swimsuits. It's no fun if we're the only ones wearing them. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would gladly take them one. As would I. Unfortunately. Circuits are my husband's hobby. I shall not part with my swimwear for such trinkets. Well, even Calvin gets a set and he's just a kid! The master and his heir share a fascination with these antiques. Unbelievable! You get awfully worked up over other people's swimsuits. Now we gotta talk to them again, and then we'll be able to get the next part of the side quest to get the girls' uniforms. I failed to see how, sir. Have we forgotten something? Look, what's his wife want? Will she give us the swimwear if we deliver? Well, since you asked, I'd like to have a super air conductor. Hold up, super air conductors are Oblastia parts too. If that's what your husband wanted, he should have asked for it in the first place. Go easy on them, they're not cheating us. Indeed we are not. The lady's cosmetic Blastia requires a super air conductor for repair. Cosmetic Blastia? Uh-huh, sure. That interests me far more than any swimsuit. That's absolutely incredible. A Cosmoblastia? I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I didn't break it. Anyway, all we gotta do is bring you the super air conductor, right? Then the ladies get their swimsuits? Those are the terms, good sir. Unfortunately, we have no clues as to its whereabouts. Alright, let's go find the conductor thing. Man, I am so pumped. I don't really care about the swimsuits, but I wouldn't mind seeing a super air conductor. But this time, we really don't have any hints. This is nuts. Why don't we ask someone well-versed in ancient Blastia? Or at least someone who researches a lot of items. And according to the guide, we got to go back to Halor. Off camera, I had forgotten that I did not even start doing Professor Cicely's stuff. And that's why I could not find, Witcher when I went down to the lower parts of Heliord. But I recently got all caught up on that front, and Rapide got a new weapon, so I'm also going to check for what else I need to do for to be able to get some of the other weapons from Professor Sicily while I'm over there. So I'm going to be right back once I get over there, folks. Hey, Professor Sicily. Oh my, I'm Oxy. I'm not even going to attempt. You sure aren't telling me all of a sudden? So what's wrong with that? I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. You're a little jealous, aren't you? Of course I'm not. Come to think of it, this is the exact same place where we first met you. You counting flower petals again or something? No, nothing like that. Recently I'm lacking You're a great genius, Professor Sicily. A great genius like Professor Sicily requires a lot of motivation. Well then, how about you make us some more awesome weapons? You already made us a weapon for Rapide, though. Yeah, maybe you can do something like that again. Or not. Well, I can't say I'm too interested in weapons right now, but, well, you've been my friend so far, so maybe you'll do it? Yes, if you do something to give me some motivation, I'll make you a nice weapon. Something to give you some motivation? Here he goes again with the crazy talk. Every time you do one of these motivational things, I'll make a weapon for you. There's something. I'm gonna see what all we've gotten so far. Now I know I won't be able to do the 200 hit combo or the 2-second thing yet, or the million gold right now, but we have synthesized over 200 times. Had it pretty much over 1,000 encounters. I'm pretty sure we've done that one already, and we've done a battle that wasn't on easy difficulty quite a few times already in this Let's Play because we're trying to get freaking gold. Looks like you dealt a motivational amount of damage to me. Congrats. Jeez, why do we have to do all this work? I'll give you this for your efforts. The measuring tape weapon. Now, as much as it seems like it's a freaking joke weapon, you know, there is some of the quote-unquote joke weapons are stronger than some of the stuff I have. Such as like I think, okay, yep, Estelle's is next. The cat teaser. I think that's a wand weapon. Yep. You'll be able to perform a charming meow meow attack. Oh my god! Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my weapons and... Okay, wait. Hyper Yo-Yo still hasn't done all of its uses. Measuring tape will pretty much be the next one to be done. Wait. There. Now re-equip the Hypershock Yo-Yo. lose a little bit of power, but that's at least something otherwise. But yeah, Rapide's quote-unquote choke weapon did us a lot of good. Beautiful to see the deck brush. Legendary and mysterious tool is now yours. Use it wearing a maid outfit and work twice as well. Oh boy, okay. Well, I wonder if they have ran away from 50 battles. That would be something to look up. Okay, so he still gets a grilled chicken. Okay, now I'm starting to think that these weapons really are all jokes. Because the max combo hit that we've gotten is 83. I'm not sure if we'll be able to ever do 200. So we have ran away 50 times from enemies, especially when I don't want to battle certain people. Like, okay, so what all do I have left? 200 times, 1 million gold. 30 people run, synthesizing 50 times, or 200 times. Dry squid. Oh boy. Okay, so we still have to do the 200 hits, 1 million gold. You know, I have to reacquire 1 million gold and defeat, do the 30-man melee in less than a minute and 30 seconds. Alright, now let's go ahead and go get what we originally came here to get. Okay. Okay, so Geronimo's almost finished. Once Silver's Edge is finished, we'll go ahead and switch over to the the new hammer. I'll finish up with Judith's main spear. Finish up with a hyper yo-yo and go from there. Still pretty much only going to be needing to level up with this weapon. Like I said, this is Rapide's newest weapon besides the one we just got. You know what, let's level up with that one first. Then we'll go into this. Storm Slayer's almost finished with its leveling up. Hello there, are you filling your collector's bucks? You'll do. Listen, bud. Know of anywhere where we can dig up a super air conductor? A super air conductor? What do you need that for? You can't use those on any model in Glastia. We need one. The fate of the world depends on it. Raven, shut up! I tell you? Shut up. My apologies. Would you be willing to part with at least one of them? You've got your collector's book, so I don't see why not. I only need one for my research anyway. I find it hard to believe he just have them lying around. Could they be replicas? No self-respecting mage would bend over backwards to bring us a replica. If he does, I say we beat the snot out of him. That's your answer for everything. Here you go. I've never seen a secret air conductor before. Are you sure we can have it? Of course. I already finished my... I think it's supposed to be dissertation. Thank you very much. You have no idea how grateful I am. Watch it. It's fine. Just promise to keep filling up your collector's books. Okay. Let me see what it looks like. I never did get to look at it. Huh. Alright, be right back, folks. Hey lady, we got the super air conductor. Don't hey lady her, show some respect. Oh yes, this should do. It's fixed. I'm ever so grateful. Take whichever slim seats you like as a token of our thanks. Yes! So which ones are the most risque? What do you have to go and ask that for? I'll gladly take one. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. I'm good. Don't say that, Rita. I think you'd be cute in one of these. Well, if you really think so, I'll take a quick look. Good, now let's go to the fitting room. Okay, let's see what each one of them look like here. My word, Rita, you do look adorable. You too. Is this too much? Oh, Patty, are you sure about that one? As a woman of the seas, I'd be free to choose what I like. I choose this fancy looking one piece. Hey, old man, you're awfully quiet over there. I don't like it. What the hell? He's passed out, but he's still standing! I guess the excitement was too much for him. To be young again. Refreshing dress, breezy beach girl, barely there, black, and southern rainbow. Okay, that just fucking raises so many freaking points. Okay, be right back once the script loads up.
Please don't stare like that. It's embarrassing. Relax. What's the harm in looking? I'm not peeking. Estelle!
80 points.
Rita!
2 points. What? Please tell me it isn't what it looks like. Are you really turning this into a swimsuit contest?
What?
2 trillion points!
Okay, wait!
No, stop.
You're getting an iPhone too, Flynn?
Not at all. As a woman,
I got 90 points for certain tastes.
90 points? Based on what? I don't understand the criteria. Is that your problem? What did you get? So what are the scores? Lady Esteli's got an 80. Rita got a 2. Judith got 2 trillion. And Patty got a special rating. What's going on with all of you?
Rita yourself.
Oh my god! Oh, Raven, you would give Judy 2 billion, you asshole! Alright, I'll be right back. According to the walkthrough, I had to come here first for something. Woo! Find something, repeat? The graphics are a little bit wonky again. Those guys are the hunting blades. What the hell happened? We were done in by a huge monster. If only the chief were here. Nan's all alone. Please. Nan! Hey, what are you doing charging in by yourself? I'll go too. It's finally Carol's time to shine, don't you think? It is time to shine? Yeah! Yeah! Perfect smash! Yeah! Damn, Carol! One shot at the motherfucker! Man, are you okay? Carol, why are you... What happened here? Man, explain this. Yes, sir. When you and the others went in to hunt the monsters, a huge one suddenly appeared. And that monster beat everyone? Yeah, but Carol defeated it. I didn't do it alone. Carol, you did this. You helped us out. You have my thanks. Huh? It's not every day that the chief thanks someone. Anyway, you have my thanks as well. I don't... You don't have to... This is for you. Man, she's giving them something. What's this? It's a piece of clothing I made from the fangs and tusks of monsters I sewed together carefully. It has the most amazing golden tusks. Its tusks were made of gold? Though it wouldn't look right on anyone who wasn't strong enough, but I think it suits you just fine. You mean... Well, I'm going now. The next time I see you, I'm going to be stronger as well. Okay. Looks like she dropped something. Then I'll get stronger too. The Golden Soldier title and letter of challenge. Okay, I wonder if that will get him to have a different, yep, different look. Huh! Although it's not too different from one of, Yuri's, one. Yeah, that one right there. It's not too different from this version of Yuri's, costume. Though I do have to wonder why the Bodhi Blastia reverted back to that one version from earlier. Oh well. But yeah, now he really does look like he's a Kamen Rider. Because the transform belt, the description alone, replica of a belt worn by a hero from a popular kids TV show. Their moms and even by a hero popular with kids, their moms, and even adult fans. That's definitely Kamen Rider. I mean, come on. Look, it looks like one of the earliest versions of the Kamen Rider transformation belt. So again, this is him as a common writer, more or less now. But it looks like we're finally getting to that point in the game where I can finally go talk to Yiska and Shastel and Capra North, so I'll be right back. Hey, don't I know you? Huh? Isn't that you, Yiska? Yuri? Flynn? Incredible, it's been ages, Yiska. You're still forgetting to address superiors by their rank, I see. Who's this, a friend of yours? Yeah, Yuri. Yiska and I all served on the Knights in the same unit. She was there first, though. I never expected to find you here of all places. I could say the same for you. Is Shastel with you? Am I what now? Ah! They're me clones! They're just twins, Patty. I thought I saw familiar faces talking to Yiska over here. I'm glad to see both of you are doing well. What are you two doing here, though? Oh, right. Yiska of the World Cellar didn't have any info either. Info. We're looking for something. The Sword of Prayer, to be precise. What's that? You haven't heard of it? It's one of the Knight's treasures, but it was stolen long ago. It was adorned with the likeness of the goddess. I feel like I've heard that story, but I can't picture it. Forgive me. This is the first I've heard of it. Sorry. Oh, really? But it concerns the Knights than it concerns us. We'll be sure to let you know if we find any clues. Much appreciated. Okay, Yiska, we better get going. Of course, we'll see you two around, I'm sure, but it was great seeing you two. Good luck. This is the last place I've ever expected to see those two. Yeah, I didn't recognize Yiska until I was looking right at her. That said, it doesn't add up. Why would ordinary knights be chasing stolen treasure instead of keeping the peace? Are they even still in the force? They still look the part, but you'd know better than I would. I haven't seen them in ages myself, remember? It's not like I know every single one of the knights on sight. Let's keep an eye out for the sword, though, alright? Fair enough, let's go. Alright. And this leads up to the place where I discovered when in the episode where I upgraded the ring up to level 4. So I'll be right back once I get back to that grotto. What kind of formula is this? Hang on, I'll look it up. Looks like it's some sort of warp technique that's falling out of use. What's a formula doing here? One thing's for sure, someone's been here. There's a formula this deep in an air craning. This place must be important. Well, the old man still got it. There's definitely a complex seal on it. Tough enough to keep novices out anyway. What do you mean, still got it? So you can crack it? You heard me say novices, right? Give me a second. Nothing scary gonna jump out at us, right? We'll see. I bet it's hiding something serious. Some serious treasure. Wouldn't that be nice? Got it! Ah! Rita! Come on, guys. Let's get after her. Rita, you okay? I'm fine. Where are we? Well, I still see lots of lava, so we can't be too far from where we found the formula. The formula? Yeah, all that air is flowing towards this spot of the center. It must mean... There's something over there, you guys! Is that a sword? I've now be able to tell from here. Then let's go check it out. Well, we're nearing... Okay, it looks like... Okay, so... that must be the sword that Hisko and Shasta was looking for. First thing I'm going to do is access this healing save point, that way I can heal up before the fight begins. Jeez, how many swords are there? This reminds me of Zolfair. Except those weren't confined to one location like this. I've got a bad feeling about this. There it is. This has got to be it. Just looking at the shape of it. That's what... So that's what Tarqaron looks like. Care to share with the group? This is Tarqaron, the Sword of Prayer. Oh my gosh, he's right! Yeah, Hisko and Shasta were looking for that, weren't they? It's even got the image of the goddess on it. I can't believe I forgot about it. I remember seeing this the instant that I joined the Knights. I only saw it once, but I'm still ashamed. So why is that all the way out here? What is that? Beats me. I don't play with dolls. Knock it off. This is serious. Is that a golem? Was the air from that formula meant to power up this Blastia? What the hell? Does this mean that the sword wasn't stolen in the first place? Less talking, more fighting. It's headed straight for us. Alright. After I use the magic lens, I'll go ahead and be right back after I've defeated this foe.
Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing.
I know I said I was going to be back after I defeat this guy, but I just wanted to show this off again because that's always cool to be able to do the Mystic Art. So again, I'll be right back, folks.
Easy.
I ended up getting nearly 28 grade for that. Holy crap. Soulless Demon Blade. What's the readout, Rita? It's no use, I can't even touch it. It's trying to absorb air. It must have some sort of defense mechanism that's preventing you from touching it. And I bet money that mechanism is tied to the golem. Isn't there any way to release it, Rita? Not right now, anyway. We gotta find a way to activate the Blastia and disable the defense mechanism. And how are we gonna do that? How about activating the other formulas? The sword draws its power from the air it releases. Given more power, maybe we'll be able to free it. Aye, there'll be tons of inactive formulas about. Good eyes. Not to mention any locked formulas we find might be connected to the Blastia, giving us a hint as to what we can and can't activate from here. If they are the ones we just unlocked, no dice. My guess is all these formulas lead to similar places. Then we gotta go. All we have to do is look for them. You sure you're up for this? You want to return that sword to the knights, don't you? I do. Thanks, Yuri. According to this, now I've got to go back to the one near Zoppius and search that air crane. So I'll be right back, folks. This formula is the continuation of the one we've already unlocked. So that means it's probably one of the ones that are connected to the formula over there, right? Air cranes are linked to their respective locations with formulas, so they might have built formula containing devices on each location. Golems, formulas, all I want to know is who built all this crap and why. Got it! What if the golem comes back to life? We'll have to fight it again. Probably. But if that's what we must do in order to reclaim the sword, then we have no other choice. We never had a choice to begin with. Come on, let's go. Alright. Alright, here we are again. Wait, it teleported us back to the same place that we were before. Is the healing save point still here? Okay. Alright. Now we're going to be doing round 2, I guess. This version of it's going to be a little bit stronger. Oh no! Look! The barrier's disappearing! Not again! That's that light! It's the same as before! Oh boy, it's going to be red this time. It's a red variation this time. Though I do have to wonder, the golems come back to life. And it's totally different. Does it absorb more air to power up? Or are we causing it by activating the formulas? Watch out! I cannot let you have that sword. I shall take it back in due course. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Here's steel. And crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Oh yeah, we did it again, bitches! Woo! 2570. 25.7 that time.
Legend!
500 characters leveled up. And there's that ore again. Flynn still can't get through. Not again! We can't let that Blastia have that sword! We gotta get back as soon as we can. Calm down already, Flynn. It's back in sword form, which means any formulas we activate will reanimate it. And give you another shot at recovering it. You're right. My apologies. Let's keep going. What's eating him? He's not acting like the Flynn we know. This is about more than just returning that sword, isn't it? Perhaps he has his own designs on that sword. That golem keeps transforming into more powerful versions of itself. Won't activating more formulas just make it that harder to bring down? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Come on, let's go catch up with him. He'll warp to the next area without us if we don't. Alright, I'm gonna quickly check, okay, Okay, so it's a, so it's like a, I see, each piece is part of the sword itself. So the next one we get will end up letting us be able to format the sword. Alright, so I'll be right back once we activate the next formula. Okay, here's the next formula. I'll crack it open. Have at it. We can't just stop at locating the sword. We have to get it back. Done. Thanks for you. Let's go. Alright. We'll probably end up in the same location, just at a different platform. And it looks like that the sword is still being covered. So these aircrane have a lot more significance now, more so than they did originally. What the world? It's still absorbing air? I bet we gotta activate the last formula. This sword is a greedy wee knave. So let's give it what it wants and find the last formula. Hold up a second, Flint. The monster was even tougher the second time around, right? Yeah, and? Well, activating 2 more formulas sure as heck won't weaken it. Shouldn't we just leave him alone already? He has a point. May I ask why you have such a strong desire to reclaim the blade? It's not just a sword, you see. Obviously, we've seen it in action. I think we can all tell it's got some sort of legendary ability. True, it is said to contain immense power, but there is more. That sword has been secreted away by the knights because only the one true knight may wield it. Oh? It was last used in the Great War, and no one has touched it since. It was nearly lost to history, as you can see. How could people forget such an awesome weapon? That's ridiculous! Letting the legend recede so it retains its mystique and power is probably one of the smarter things the knights have done, though. Talking it up all the time would ruin it. He's right. If a word of such a powerful sword got out, everyone would want a shot at wielding it. We've got it. You've got it backwards. The sword confers no honor of its own. Rather, it's bestowed to the honorable. As such, we cannot allow word to get out. So you want to take it. Did you not hear anything I just said? It's for the one true knight. And I haven't a clue what makes a true knight. I'm probably a bit biased, but I think you're already there. He'd be saying he wants to return it, whether or not it's his or not, All I know is I cannot allow it to remain in this state. Someone worthy will appear. I just know it. So Yeah, we get it. Let's just do this. Come again? I knew what was coming. That's why I have to bear this burden myself or something, right? Tell me I'm wrong. You're getting precious about it. Fury. We're all in the same boat. Of course we'll help. Wow! Yeah, we totally got this, as long as we all work together. Oh, look who's grown a spine all of a sudden. Alright then, let's go activate the last formula. Right. I'm definitely going to have to win for the next part of the battle. I will be right back once I get to the final sector, so be right back, guys. Okay, everybody, this is the last one. Are we doing this? Right. Alright, activated. Third time's the charm, huh? Indeed, it's time to put an end to this and reclaim the sword. Alright, here we go. Wonder what color it will be this time. Here it comes! Brace yourselves, guys! Holy crap, what happened to... It seems to have appropriated the sword's wings. This madness ends now! Alright, here we go. Since this is supposed to be for Flynn, I've got him in the team. Now, does he have his weapon with... Okay, he's got his with his special skill.
Should we be getting started? Oh, how are the tri-souls shine?
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Boom! Let's steal. You're fighting me for nothing. You're dead! Savage will flee! Oh man, that was stressful. I nearly lost our comrades twice.
I can do even better than this.
Damn. Alright, that should be it. Has it stopped moving? Did we defeat it? Completely offline. It seems this Blastia was set up to absorb skills from weapons and feed them into all into that sword. Wow, so this absorbs skills from every single weapon in here? Damn. And this is quite the power of weapons. Whoever set this up has really wanted that sword for the ages. A sword for the ages. Like De Nomos. This whole scheme just reeks of Alexei, doesn't it? I mean, why have a fake De Nomos made? And the experiment, what if the fake De Nomos was just part of the whole thing? So you think Alexei stole the sword too? I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have no way of confirming any of this. Well, Alexei or not, whoever made this thing is seriously twisted. All I know for sure is that the Blastia is not going to work ever again, so it's going to release all that skills it absorbed. It does belong with you, Flynn. You are a true knight. Yeah, I would like to see that sword for the ages. Oh no, you wouldn't. It'd be terrifying. Besides, this sword's powerful enough as it is. Indeed it is. I can feel its immense power from here. Holding it would be a dangerous thrill. Well, we've come all this way to free it. Are you really going to pass it up? I feel like the sword has been asking me to make a true knight throughout the entire... What makes a true knight throughout the entire fight? No closer to that answer, but I'm grateful to have been asked at all. You're pretty restrained for a youngster. Perhaps the sword's creators and previous owners were testing you, Flynn. Ah, yes. I like the sound of that. It's rather romantic. Not this wishy-washy mystical stuff again. But wait, we can't just hand it to those knights we met, can we? They're not Imperial Knights anymore. It's not theirs to have. I don't see a problem with that, so long as we keep track of its whereabouts. I don't think you have to belong to the Knights in order to be a knight in the truest sense. They can have it. Makes sense to me. Let's get it to them and get this over with. Alright, now we gotta report back to Yiska and Shestel and be able to... I think they'll meet us right outside. When you exit the cave, you'll see a scene with Yiska and Shestel. After that scene, you'll receive the Sword of Prayer rank Curian. Alright, so... I'll be right back once I get to the exit, guys. Right, so the problem becomes figuring out where Yiska and Shestel went to. He called. Yiska, what are you doing here? Some little birdies told us you were headed this way. So we thought perhaps you had found something in the trail, on the trail of the Sword of Prayer. We found more than something. We found the actual blade. We all work together to win it back. May you keep it safe and secure until the true night appears. It seems we already have. You should keep it, Flynn. What? No, I mean, this is for... Its power is sure to aid you in your journey ahead. But what about the one true night? Throughout our travels, we have heard countless stories of your bravery and valor in service of others, dear Flynn. That sword is not some ceremonial bauble. It was foolish to hide it away for so long. It's only fitting that someone with your strength and humility should wield it. You have no qualms with bestowing it upon you. But, Yiska, don't overthink it, Flynn. The captain of the Knights uses the Knight's sword, right? That's just common sense. You can always return it after we're done. There you go again, making it sound so simple. It's okay, Flynn. You're worthy. I should say your entire crew is worthy. Understood. I shall guard it with my life. May you never drop your guard, for if you stray from the path, we shall lay claim to the sword. You need not worry. He's a great guy, remember? I believe you're right. We should be on our way. Wield the sword with pride, Flynn. I'm pulling for you. Of course. Thank you. And farewell. Was that? What? Finish your thought? Was that their plan the entire time? Hard to say. Doesn't matter either way. Not to me. Our true test still lies ahead. I hereby swear that with this sword that I shall lead the knights into victory and make the world real, the world I have seen in my dreams. I'm gonna see what attributes that sword gives to Flynn. HP and TP searches. I do also wonder what type of blade can be constructed with the other parts. I'm gonna quickly go to Arnian to figure it out. So BRB. A cat. This is all for the dog map situation, guys. I'm hoping that once we get some of these other dog map situations done, we can, Are you the one they call the Dog Warrior? I've been called by name. Can I help you with something? A vicious dog showed up in town recently and he's been causing us nothing but trouble. He's caused trouble for all the dogs and cats in town, and the humans too. Could you please get rid of him? I don't usually do mercenary work, but... Here comes that dog. Hey there, pussycat. That's him. You. Oh, what the cat dragged in? Stand back, ma'am. Sorry if these scenes are a little bit slow for the... You know how water screws up with some of the recordings sometimes. I hear you've been trotting around town like you own the place, causing trouble for the locals. Oh, the things some people say. I'm just trying to free the city from the self-serving humans. In our city, humans and animals live together in peace. You should mind your own business. Sucking up to the humans, huh? How pitiful. Sucking up to someone and getting along with them aren't the same damn thing. But it looks like you'll never learn the difference, old man. As always, you don't know when to keep your mouth shut. How about I shut you up for good? Oh boy. Is this going to be a one-on-one fight with Rapide or what? I have no idea what's going to be going down here. He's probably far more powerful than this idiot. Yep. Damn it! How can you beat me so easily? I'll show you. Ugh. Thank you. As a way of showing my thanks, this town's dogs and cats will work together to make sure your turf around here stays protected. That'd be real nice of you. It's the least we can do for you after you made that terrible dog go away. So maybe that means all of Rapide's territories around the city are safe? Yeah, I think so. Isn't that great, Rapide? Oh! I'm sure this town's cats don't want it to belong to the likes of Little Wolf either. You know, I have to say, I didn't know all of you were so fluent in canine language. That would certainly be a sight to see if it were true. Okay, so all the areas around Kolbikia will now be successfully marked down. Now, I'm hoping I have 85%. I'll go to Arnian to check it out. Whoa! Wow! Whoa, whoa! Whoa! I wonder what they're talking about. Yeah, me too. You too, Harry? I thought you understood what Rapide means when he barks. When did I ever say that? Oh, that dog ran off. It's gonna go get something for Rapide. But don't you interpret what Rapide said sometimes? Yeah, I just been saying whatever I think he may be saying at the time. I'm not so sure. Do I really look like a dog whisperer to you? He came back. Please tell me that this is the freaking pork chop thing, or maybe that's gonna be in Arian. Probably had to come and talk to this kid first before then. Probably came back and brought something for the pup. Friendship fur bar. Okay. What is it? Looks like a little wolf's fur. I see what's going on. The pups are having territory marking competition. And with that fur, Rapide will be able to use the sense of smell to figure out where Little Wolf is. The dog went and brought back some fur that he left in town. With this, not even your rival will be a match for you, right, pup? Alright. Now we got a better way of being able to track that fool down. Which areas are still red? It doesn't look like much is still needs to be covered. So I'm gonna go back to Aryan. So I'll be right back. Ah! A monster! It's a monster! It's you. Looks like you've marked your territory quite a few places. And now I'm gonna take all of your territory away from you in one fell swoop. Well then, shall we settle things here and now? If I win, I get to take all the territory that's currently yours. If you win, I may give you my territory. You could go and take it all. Sounds like I'm getting the shorter end of the stick, but alright, I'll accept your challenge. If only I get to keep things interesting. Enough talk, let's do this off front. Is this going to be a solo fight between Rapide and Rapide? Is this going to be a solo fight with Rapide only, or what? Of course he wins. Rapide, you won? Oh! Oh! What's he carrying in his mouth? A trophy, huh? So your nemesis has been vanquished? Woo! The pork chop. Oh, you sack of fuck. I still got one last area to remark, huh? Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go check out the, I'm gonna go check out the area where I need to go. I'm finally back. I had to do a little bit of retracing my steps, but now I'm going to be doing the final of Cal's stuff, and I'm going to be doing the last two of the guild quests. Hey there, welcome to Cal's mansion. Mansion? I don't see a building anywhere. Come on, Flatty, you're missing the forest of the trees. You gotta look at the big picture, you dig? Thank God this is the last time we gotta deal with this fool. Now, it's time for everyone's favorite tradition, the item exchange. Since when was this everyone's favorite tradition? Details. So you want something right now, right? No need to be so blunt. You're right, though. Today's item du jour is going to knock your socks off. That sounds like it's going to be a sort of thing that we wouldn't even have. If you don't have it, you can just make it for me. That should be fun. To announce the item du jour. Soul Edge 1 Alpha. So then, whenever you're ready. That's a pretty fancy item to be asking for. Well then, it may help to know something. I feel like this will be the last item. So then, you will, won't you? You don't you? Let's give him the extra Silver Edge 1 Alpha I have. It wasn't easy, but here you go. Swishy-haired midget, you always come through at a pinch. You're such a little smarty. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And one of the items in question that we get in exchange for this is another freaking blue die. Round, round we go. Where we stop, only I know. And I've already got 2 blue die because I was able to upgrade the other one with a Blastium War J. Here you go. This is as good as it gets. Oh, this looks awesome. Thanks. Thank you. Oh! awesome! Looks like Ada L was happy. How nice. Now to give you your reward. This better not be the same lame thing again. Yeah, after we worked that hard to get it for you. Ding dong! Magic lens. You're trying to insult us? Can't take a joke, huh? No wonder you're a flatty. Once again, this time it's for real. Cronus symbol. The third blue dice. A rebirth doll. Hey, this isn't bad, little K. Hard workers deserve appropriate compensation for their efforts. There's nothing I hate more than when honest people are given a bum deal. I couldn't agree more. You still got some growing to do, little Miss Innocent. I know, I'll do my best. That haul isn't bad at all. Yeah, I think we actually came out on top in the end. Well, looks like we made out pretty well. Yeah, thanks a lot. Sure, keep up the good work, boys and girls. I'll be seeing you later. Ah! What's the matter? Come to think of it, you exchanged a lot of great things for me, didn't you? Well, it was more like they were taken by force. Shut it, Flatty. Since you helped me so many times, I've got a little something for you guys. Something in return? Hold on a second. Sorry about that, this is for you guys. Holy Avenger, again. Another Hypershock Yo-Yo. A Dragon Helm. Could have saved some money there. A Paladin Cape. A Black Onyx. And a special gem. Red Sage. And an Hourglass. Alexandrite. A second Rebirth doll. That's it. Finished. So, all the items we gave you now, only now that they've been buffed back up or something? Hey, who's complaining? These items are great. You really don't mind if we take all this? No, go right ahead. Think of them as a way of showing my thanks for everything you've done for me. It can also double as my payment for such delicious eye candy. You're really creepy, you know that? Now we gotta... Oh, hold on. We got another cutscene. Hold on a second.
Planes sure are weird.
Yeah, we don't know what they want or where they come from or anything else about them.
Not that I care about any of that stuff.
That's our genius mage. She must have her gigantic brain thinking about much more important things.
But I thought that clothing or whatever it was he was wearing was very cute. I prefer the cows myself.
If I were only a little shorter, I could fit into that getup.
Yeah, I'll bet Carol could wear it. Me? I don't think it would look good on me at all.
You'll never know until you try it on.
Yuri, you too? Cut it out. I guess there's no way to know.
But to try it out...
Huh? No! Stop it!
Times like this are the only times those two get along at all.
It looks great on you, Carol.
Did the audio glitch out or what? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I've gotta go into the end for the guild quest. I decided to forego the rest of the side quests, but at the very least I want to give Carol some closure on this front. That way we can just go ahead and move on to Tarqaron. Hunting blades. What the heck are they doing? You asked, did you set the monster free? It was nearly dead. I couldn't stand here and watch him suffer. Recite the creed. Monsters are evil, and we hunt evil. So do you remember? Yeah, you broke the creed anyway. and it's punishable by death. Isn't that right, boss? You're joking. Take this arm. Take his arm. No! No! Hold it right there. Careful! The hell do you think you're doing? That's way too harsh. All he did was set a monster free. Meaning it's free to go hurt and kill someone else. Do you want that blood on your hands? Well, but now you're even more wrong. You're gonna hurt someone right now. You little punk, is this the guild you joined after we kicked you to the curb? I'll teach you to go mouthing off to the other guilds. Not so fast, Tyson. What? Why not? This is the second time you've stuck your pretty little noses into our business. If you're going to keep running your mouth, you better speak my language. Show me what you're made of. Well, now there's an offer we cannot refuse. Watch out, the boss! is crazy strong. Pitiful. I saw him jump a monster with one hit a while back. We've come a long way since then ourselves. We got this. No way, no one shall stand in my way. According to the guide, he's pathetically weak anyway. Let's see, what HP level is that? Okay, yep, I'm on normal difficulty. Okay, I'll be right back once I've initiated Carol's Mystic Art.
Yeah, that was great!
I actually defeated him without doing the, Mystic Art. Though I wish I would have probably started off with it if I decided to do it. I'll record it nevertheless when I'm training in Tarqaron. we did it. Okay, yeah, he was tough. I told you. I didn't realize that rendering drop was going to be doing so much damage. What? You want some more? Boss? I'm not a fan of how loudly he's laughing. You're free to go. That was a hard fought battle. You saved my life. Thank you. Carol, was it? No problem, but what are you going to do now? You can't go back to the hunting blades. I guess I'll go back to the country and help out on the farm and figure out my next move. No. No, don't! Take it. What is it? It says, I'm waiting at the Coliseum. Wow, here I thought he was only interested in monster fighting. Suppose he only thinks we're as strong as the monsters he fights. Or maybe he just means that he wants a rematch. Could be either way. We should clear our heads and rest up. We can't fight like this. Yeah, you're right. and switch around the team again. I pretty much only have to really go to Nordopolica now to get the Marlboro Curry, and well, actually, I'm just going to skip that too. I mean, screw it at this point. I'm just going to start heading towards Tarqaron. But I'll heal up at Heliord first. So, be right back once oh, I guess I got another script. Hold on a second.
Really like issuing challenges, don't they? This is the second one.
But it's their boss this time. What did the challenge say? It was just, I'm waiting at the Coliseum.
It's rather concise.
That's what makes it so scary. A real boss keeps things short.
Sounds like fun to me. I'm ready to go. But you want to give it a shot, Carol?
What? Me fight the boss? Not a chance! Yikes.
There's no need to be spooked. You've gotten pretty strong. Besides, you're the leader of Brave Vesperia.
See? Repeat agrees with that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not the kid I once was.
Great. That's the spirit.
That's what I was hoping for you to say, Carol. Alright, like I said, I'll be right back once I'm heading towards Tarqaron, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of cutscenes there. Here we are. Okay, let me just make sure.
Whoa!
Damn, this is huge.
It really feels like it reaches the sky. And this thing was just sleeping in the ground near Ospio. I can't believe it.
That must be a life-absorbing formula expanding around it.
It looks that way. This isn't good. It looks like it came together pretty quickly.
So there's not much time left.
Perfect! People always heave-ho with a deadline looming over them. That might be true, but it still puts us in hot water. If it's absorbing life from everyone, that should affect us as well, but...
So Stella's going to be using an art to protect all of us?
The spirits, they've swathed us in their power. So we should be
it's the
fine
spirits.
as long as the spirit's power is greater than that formula. And we just need to run right to the top before that changes. That'll exhaust us before we even face the Arafagos.
Can't we just get on Baul and fly up to the top?
I doubt it would affect Baul, but we probably couldn't take it. You just don't want to climb up.
Of course not. Who do you think I am? Sorry, old man, but it looks like we're walking. Yay. We must brace ourselves and press forward. Yeah, don't let your guard down. Who knows what's waiting for us up ahead?
Ancient civilization of Golios. What must the people have been like who lived in an age that produced buildings like this? Well, I'm no expert on their lives, but I have some ideas from the Blastia we've excavated. Except for the Arafagos, from a scientific perspective, their civilization was nearly perfect. Their Blastia would have given them power equal to that of the Intellicaea. Oh yeah, otherwise the Intellicaea would have wiped them out. It's hard to believe that the people who were so scared of monsters, who locked themselves inside of a barrier, could have been so mighty.
People got too much power and destroyed what they built in the process. It's not that uncommon. But there's one part of their legacy we're still paying for. Yep, they left behind the Arafagos for folks who came after them to deal with. Maybe they didn't have a choice, but that doesn't make it right. You take responsibility.
We'll have to own up to whatever choices we make from now on, too.
That's right. If we're gonna make a world without Blastia, we gotta make sure it works.
We'll do a proper job with our own hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll be right back if there's any other cutscenes we need to do. Damn, look at this place! I forgot how big this damn thing was. Holy crap! Now, I will see about doing the other side quests off screen, while also finishing just before the fight with Duke. I'll do things along those lines. The ancient tower of Tarqaron.
So long. The reason so many Blastia were excavated from around Aspio must have been because this was here.
The ancient Garayo civilization. This is more amazing than anything in a book. Something feels strange. I know this is a weapon, because he's going to use it against the Autophagos. But from the outside, it looked like a city. Did they turn an entire city into a weapon?
Maybe they had to sacrifice such a huge city so they could stand a chance against the Autophagos.
This place is enormous. So many people must have lived here.
And now, one man is holed up in here to destroy every last person. Duke. I'd rather not meet him if we don't have to. That soldier was already a hero in the Great War. Who knows how much stronger he's gotten since? What are you talking about? We'll just kill the Autophagos before we fight Duke.
Then Duke won't have a reason to sacrifice humanity.
I hope so.
According to a plan at first, but after all sorts of little improvements, it ended up being the tangled city that it is. Isn't it strange that such an advanced civilization would have such haphazard planning? Maybe they were so advanced that the plans couldn't keep up with the rate of progress.
It could be that technology even a few years old became obsolete, so plans were constantly changed. There's no use making guesses about what happened to a lost civilization. Let's keep going.
You're not interested in figuring out how that lost civilization kept from getting lost?
We men will make a path.
That's right! Oh, please. Sir, go ahead, lead the way.
Do next? What will I do next? I can't wait to see what I'll do next.
Are you screwing around?
You're the one in control. How can you not know what you'll do?
Because I'm never sure what I'll do, and that's just fine.
You call that fine? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it really is fine.
Why am I even talking with you people? You never make any sense.
You're completely right, and that's just fine.
Alright, be right back, folks. There's that son of a bitch again. Here we go. The final fight that we have to deal with this motherfucker.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri-Roll.
What the fuck?
And where do you think you're going with me right here? You.
You're alive. Don't you ever die?
You climbed all the way up here just for us? How sweet. You must be exhausted.
You just never quit. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want anything to do with you. You're trying to save the world? Oh, the world will go bye-bye if you don't hurry? Is that it?
If you know that much, then don't get in our way.
Oh, no. That's what gives it so much meaning.
What's this guy talking about?
Look,
Got a new Blastia.
there's a seal further on. If you want to get by, you have to take this arm from my body.
Sheesh.
You can't be serious. You bastard. If you want to save the world, then you have to go through me.
Why? Why are you doing something so meaningless?
Meaningless? Meaningless? Oh, but it does mean something. This way, you'll fight with everything you've got. Zagi, I never thought you were this crazy. Fine. Let's finish this.
With an upgraded version of the Bodhi Blastia I got from Captain Bedrock when he died.
Show me your anger, your rage! Give me everything you've got! Because if you don't, you won't get any higher!
Now he's got 2 blades, so I've got to worry about. Okay. Oh wait, he's always had 2 blades. Never mind. This is the last time I gotta kick your ass, you motherfucker. So I'm gonna make this count. And when he goes into, and this is pretty much how I have to do it. As soon as he's after he gets done charging Blastia Bane, that's when I've got to be on the truest of the offensives. That way I can be able to go about making sure that I can break his shield and destroy him. So I'll be right back once I get that done. There we go! Took some doing, but I got him down. Alright, now to finally finish this and end tonight's recording. Full on attack, full on attack, full on attack. Actually, we need to switch all these to endure. Up to you, healing, and healing. Yes! Finally beat his ass to the fucking goddamn curb!
And stay dead this time.
Such vengefulness.
Secret mission 24 complete! And 32-24 on the grade! Hell yeah! See, it pays to have 3 blue dice. It took me 5 minutes to, 5 minutes to be able to get that done.
I can do even better than this. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I can't move. What a weak body. I should change my next body to a Blastia too. It would be more fun. Right, Yuri?
There won't be a next time, you piece of shit.
Yuri!
Yeah!
Do it in hell.
No one understood him, so he put so much meaning on fighting. Poor thing.
Still, his skills made him pretty famous. Something happened after he met you all.
He really looked like he enjoyed fighting. Maybe he thought that he could let loose with everything when he fought Yuri.
So Yuri was the only person he could do that with?
What do I care about somebody that crazy?
It's just the shell of someone consumed by power.
We've wasted too much time on this. Let's go, Judy.
Okay, got it.
Baul contacting you?
Did something happen to Baul?
No, he's fine. I was just asking what it was like outside. How far along is the life-absorbing formula? Baul doesn't know anything about formulas. Yeah, I guess you're right. I told Baul to move around as he saw fit. We should move along too, right?
Yeah, let's hurry.
If there's no other scripts, then I'm probably just gonna... Yep. Here we go.
Been here for quite a while. I wonder how Baul is doing. You think he's holding down the fort like a good soldier? Or maybe he's tired of being in such a dark place and went home.
Come on, Raven. He's at least more dependable than you are.
Sounds like that to me. Maybe I'll go back for real.
Go ahead. But isn't it tough on Baul, being near a magic field? Yes, the Baul of a few years ago might not have been able to withstand that. Even though he's young for an Intellicaea, Baul has grown. I'm sure he's just fine right now. You really trust Baul, don't you, Judith?
I wish Judith trusted me like that.
Well, I guess that'll go ahead and do it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna make an effort to look for the other two fell arms and make sure that we can defeat Duke at his full power when we get there. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, get your game on.